Hello, good evening everyone. This time I am going to describe one of the material in lesson 19. The material is about how to make passive sentence. Now I want to explain how to make passive sentence in English. The first thing first that we should do is we have to know what is the passive sentence. Passive sentence is a sentence where the subject does not perform the action of the verb and only acts as the recipient of the action. After we understand the definition of passive sentence, now we will learn how to make passive sentence in English. It means the pattern or formula to make passive sentence. The pattern that will be used to make passive sentence is depend on the tense. It means, generally, when we want to make passive sentence, usually we just put be plus past participle or verb 3. But before that, the object in active sentence become the subject in passive sentence. For example, in simple presence, active sentence like they write letters every day. Passive sentence, letters are written every day. So remember, we have to change or put the object in active sentence into the subject of passive sentence. Object of active sentence become the subject of passive sentence, and then we put be plus past participle. Another example, in past tense, they wrote letters yesterday. Passive sentence, letters were written yesterday. Okay? Are you get it, guys? And yeah, there is several things that we have to remember when we try to make passive sentence. The first one is the object of an active sentence is the subject of the corresponding passive sentence. That's really important. Okay? In passive sentence, a form of be appears before the main verb. Okay? I repeat once again. In passive sentence, a form of be appears before the main verb. Okay. The third, the active form, the tense is shown by the main verb, present, write, past, wrote. In the passive form, the tense is shown by the form of be, present, am, is, are, past, was, were. Okay. The main verb of a passive sentence is in the past participle form or verb 3. Okay guys, I hope you understand what I explained about how to make passive sentence in English. I will carry on my explanation. Okay, Yeah, if the main verb of the active sentence is simple present, for example, they write letters every day. Letters are written every day. Example number 1. Example number 2. If the main verb of active sentence is simple past, for example, they wrote letters yesterday. Letters were written yesterday. If the main verb of the active sentence is infinitive, so then be of the corresponding passive sentence, like the example. They are going to write letters tomorrow, active sentence, and passive sentence, letters are going to be written tomorrow. Future with will, they will write letters tomorrow. Letters will be written tomorrow. Modal should, they should write letters. Letter should be written. Have to. They have to write letters. Letters have to be written. And now progressive. They are writing letters. Letters are being written. They were writing letters. Letters were being written. Imperfect. They have written letters. Letters have been written. They had written letters. Letters had been written. Okay guys, those are example when we try to make passive sentence in English. I hope you understand, and you have to remember, if you want to make passive sentence, don't forget to change object in active sentence become subject in passive sentence, and then you have to put form of be and then past participle, and the pattern of the passive sentence depend on the tense. Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you. Bye bye.